Hey guys, welcome back to KB Wrestling, and I'm KB Wrestling, or you could call me Kyle. And today, gonna talk about Monday. Well, tonight, gonna talk about Monday Night Raw. I say pretty good. The Raw after SummerSlam, third night in the Barclays Center at Brooklyn. First it was NXT Takeover Brooklyn, then it was SummerSlam, and now Monday Night Raw. Fourth night, gonna be tomorrow on SmackDown Live. That should be good. Let's start what happened first tonight on Raw. Came out Brock Lesnar, who retained his title in the Fatal 4-Way, and means he's staying in WWE. Paul talked like usual, but then Braun Strowman came out and power slammed Brock not once but twice, and also kicked him to the ground. After dominating him last night on SummerSlam, we saw Brock get dominated by Braun again tonight on Raw, and now we know it's official. WWE posted a little bit earlier in the night after that. At WWE No Mercy, it will be Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman for the Universal title. That match should be very good. I'm rooting for Braun Strowman. I wouldn't mind seeing him with the belt. Go later into the night, we have the Hardy Boys challenge the new Raw Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. And that was a very good match. I say match of the night. And who else but the new Shield 2.0? Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. They come out victorious, beating the Hardy Boys, with Cesaro and Sheamus watching backstage. They still have a rematch, so whenever we see that, we can see them verse. And it should be another great match, just like they had at SummerSlam, and just like tonight against the Hardys. So I like that match. I say match of the night. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, victorious against the Hardys. After that, we had, alright. Kurt Angle promised us a surprise, and we did. Now back on Monday Night Raw in over a year, John Cena is on Monday Night Raw. He came out, called out, well, he was about to say who he wanted to call out, and then his music hit Roman Reigns, because they've had Twitter beef, so Roman Reigns came out, and they were talking back and forth, but Cena said, I don't want to talk, I came here to show his action. They both dropped the mic, but then out comes Miz, and I like what Miz said. Miz dropped one hell of a promo. That crowd was lit, though. Let me just say, Brooklyn's crowd that night was lit, doing the wave, chanting everything. You both suck, and even chanting for Miz. I agree with what Miz said, that Roman and Cena both get a lot of opportunities, more or less, for not really doing much either, like not earning it. And people like Miz, Intercontinental Champion, didn't even have a match last night for his belt or anything last night on SummerSlam, but both of them were in a match. And Cena, all he was in was a one-on-one versus Corbin. He had a losing streak at SummerSlam. If anything, Miz should have been on before him. But I like what Miz had to say, and yeah. Then during the commercial said it was going to be Miz and Samoa Joe, because Samoa Joe did come out too. Didn't really do much, but he put Cena in the cocaine and clutch. So later in the night, it was Roman Reigns and John Cena versus Miz and Samoa Joe. That was a good match. Cena and Roman came out victorious, but I say Miz and Samoa Joe should have had the match, because Roman Reigns in the match. If they want to build Cena versus Roman Reigns, what should have happened was they should have lost that match, because in the middle of the match, when Samoa Joe put John Cena in the cocaine clutch yet again for the second time in the night, instead of breaking up like the first time, when he Superman punched Samoa Joe off of Cena, he missed Samoa Joe and super punched Cena. Now, what would have made sense if they lost the match, Cena could have been like, oh, you cost us a match next week on Raw. But nope, they won. Cena 1, 2, 3 attitude adjustment. Roman said my bad, but it didn't really seem sincere, and I don't know how I feel about this rivalry, but because not many people like both men. I mean, sure, they have their fans, but they got booed pretty bad, both of them. Even the chant, you both suck. But yeah, And next week, now we know. Moving on, next week it will be Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks rematch for the Raw Women's Championship. Sasha was celebrating. Alexa came out. No, she's not gonna ask for a rematch tonight. Instead, she said she wants it next week. Instead, she'll make Sasha Banks go from a legit boss to a legit loser. So hopefully it's not like Charlotte versus Sasha where the belt just flip flopped. Charlotte got it back on pay per view. Sasha wins it on Raw. Let's hope it's not like that. So, but although I am rooting for Alexa Bliss, I just hope it's not like that where it's gonna be flip flop between the both of them like it was with Charlotte and Sasha. So I say, tomorrow night now we're gonna have found out it's a rematch, Neville versus Akira Tozawa again for the Cruiserweight Championship. So that should be good. But yeah, great Raw. I liked it. Great Raw after SummerSlam. Now we have to see a great Raw after. Well, great SmackDown after SummerSlam. My bad. But yeah, great Raw. My favorite match of the night was indeed Dean Ambrose versus Seth. No, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Show 2.0 versus the Hardys. It was a great match. I recommend it. No interference, clean, and yeah, really good. Seth and Dean came out victorious. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. This has been my review of Raw. Thanks to all the subscribers that subscribe. And if you're new, if you're seeing this, please like, share, subscribe. I'll be thankful for that. And yeah, that's it for this video. Remember, guys, it's YouTube. Stay drama free.